because the latency doesn't. Oh my goodness. That's not what I want.
Mountain Dew, check.
Got it. Yeah, I already cracked into it with all this nonsense. Oh, Lordy. Where are we at? Galileo, Galileo. Galileo Figaro. For me. Don't worry, I'll stick to mediumship and IT stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks.
So much better. All right, I'm gonna need to sit up straight too, or get a phone book. I'm 6'2". Need a phone book to sit on. Oh Lord. Okay.
That's because you got a gamer's chair.
Yeah, and you already need to put a platform or bring this TV down, or I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Alright, so that's good, good, good. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Please and thank you. Let's talk about Galileo, Galileo. So latency is really late. Alright guys, music's too loud. I mean, I could literally just put the music over here because it's not for you. I mean, well, kind of. Pull down chat, please, and like this live. See, look at that. Amanda Klein tank. Jacob, just wanted to let you know that the few things that I didn't have connection or validation for were validated by my husband and his family. See, what I was saying about the whole live stream, like, hey, it's good to have it there, but I'll make it pretty for people, but for the nicer ones to just like have that wow effect or whatever. But it's good to have the live streams up there so you can see it in its raw form, and all of your knows. You can start looking into those and figure out what the heck, because it's coming from somewhere, guys. That's awesome. It was this grandmother who you described to be exactly how I described her to people. That's awesome, Amanda. Thank you for that feedback. Thank you for that feedback. You can direct your family to see the live stream, and we edit down those. Working on them. I'm backlogged. Okay. Hi guys. So, welcome in. I need to get a phone book. I wasn't kidding. Wasn't kidding. Oh Lord, what can I do? Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. All right. Pillow. Now, so it's funny, when I was working at Universal Studios, they used to have all these pillows. And I used to take them all off the chairs and put something really uncomfortable, or like just have the chair that was just really uncomfortable. I don't know, it's a weird thing for me. Okay, let's get to this. He won't touch the ground anymore. Okay, thanks guys, love the support. All right. This got me a little frazzled now. Anywho. Alright, let's get this party started. So the plan, we only have 2 people in the Zoom, so that'll work. And one's running a little late, so it actually works out that we have this much of a delay on everything. So we're gonna knock out these 2 readings, do some psychic Q&A. Hi Autumn. Do some psychic Q&A and a clearing, and then jump off. So it's good that we only have 2 today. That'll work out. We had so many more people at the beginning of this on the first live, and after 4 or 5, we shook off a bunch of people, so hopefully they find their way back to us. But either way, we'll just do what we're supposed to here. Okay, so yeah, so 2 psychic mediumship readings, pick out 2 more people to replace them, and then do some psychic Q&A, and then clearing and call it a day. I'm okay with it being small, Patty, honestly. It really, it's just a weird night at this point. Okay, so we're gonna start with Tammy up here. Tammy, can you say hi?
Hello.
Alright, I think she's probably too low, right? I'm gonna check your audio. Joseph changed this first. 1,000 years later. Can you say hello again, Tammy?
Hello? Hello?
Alright, is that about the tone that you'll be speaking in, you think? Like normal?
Are
Volume?
you talking to me? No,
Yeah.
you're looking back.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
I'm like, oh, sure.
Oh Lord. You hear her? You guys
Can you
hear?
guys hear me okay?
And it's clear? Not too bad? That's better? Okay. Put up one more. Okay. Now we got that going. Beautiful. Alright. Hey, Tammy sounds pretty good. She sounds good. Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Awesome. Alright. So, let's just jump straight into this. Jojo, I got that email from your daughter. Responded to it. Not sure if she responded back to me, but I did respond to your daughter's email. So there's that. But I'd like to try, at least for her birthday when she turns 18. And if you want to sit with her, that'd be great. So, but we'll figure something out later. But anyway, yeah, okay, let's do this. So, I'm gonna dive straight in. Mediumship, psychic Q&A, clearing, call it a day. Hi, Glennis. All right, I think everyone in here knows me, but for those, if there is anyone who doesn't, my name is Jacob Sasko. I'm the lead psychic medium of Resting in Peace Official. Essentially, it's a project where we go into haunted locations, help ghosts with devices like this one, help them tell their story, validate that they're there, use electronics the whole way through, and if anyone needs help them out any way we can, spirits or people in general. So yeah, that's kind of what this is all about. This is just effort to show that the psychic medium isn't full of beans, essentially, and give more attention to the situation we have going on that most of this niche choose to ignore or don't discredit, basically. But anyway, yeah, let's get this party started. I'm going to dive straight into these readings, and then do some psychic Q&A, grab a couple more people to get through the cogs of the machine, and yeah, do a clearing and jump off. So let's get this party started, okay? My Father, Son, Holy Spirit, guide just name. Please put a bubble of white love, light, protection. Hi, Tara. I saw you right before I closed my eyes. Just wanted to say hi and welcome you in. Mods, if we could just, anyone who says hi that's new, just like, yeah, welcome them in and give them that big soul fam hug and all that good stuff. Our Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, just name. Please put a bubble of white love, light, protection around everyone that comes in and out of this live and that's on the Zoom behind me during this process. Please put inside, and who's around the people in the Zoom at this process. Please put a bubble of white love, light, protection around all of us. Please put inside my bubble only information that's pertinent, important, and accurate, over 99% accurate. I pray that you allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love, light, energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. I pray to be your humble servant and messenger. Only give the messages you will have them receive at this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, and only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from Spirit. Please help me help them, give them whatever message you want them to have, and just thank you for all the good you allow to happen in this place, and for bringing these wonderful people together, and for helping them in this way, and helping us help each other and support each other. It's beautiful, and I appreciate all of this. Just please help me help them. Help me be clear, accurate, and keep my mind out of everything. Get to my spirit guide really easily. That'd be great. Thanks. I love you. Thank you. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to describe what. Question: can y'all hear that furnace on the live? Can y'all hear it? Because it's a different audio source. I want to know because it just kicked on again. I'm always worried about this damn furnace. Darn furnace. Darn furnace. Darn furnace. My lord. I'm such a bonehead sometimes, you guys. Slightly, yeah. Oh, there goes my life. I have my son here, so these weeks is gonna have a little bit of that going on. It just is what it is. Yeah, boy. Okay. It's not bad. All right, well, this makes me feel a little better. All right. All right. Anyway. Okay, so I'll close my eyes. Excuse me. All right, so I'll do a quick meditation for myself, just to get me to where my spirit guides are. So basically, I see myself in my mind's eye. I just visualize myself. It doesn't have to be super clear. Sometimes I'm in third person, sometimes I'm in first person. This time I'm third person. I can see myself. I see white light coming out of the sky from source, blasting through the top of my head and going straight down through me and into the ground. Okay, so that works. Thank you for that. Now I'm walking to a mountain. I go up the mountain very quickly. At the top of the mountain there's a tree, massive tree, beautiful tree. I grab onto that tree and hug it. Basically I breathe in the love from Mother Nature and breathe out all of my stress, worries, cares, sadness, anything that's gonna kind of pull me down and not let me get to orbit, basically. So I breathe in this love. I breathe out all my stress and worries and anxieties and into this tree, and Mother Nature just takes it in and changes it into love. And I breathe in and sends that pure love. I mean, Mother Nature loves us, guys. Every cell of our bodies is literally created from this earth. We are of this planet. It is part of us, and that part cannot be understated. But yes, we have this spiritual element. We also have this physical element, and both of them love us, and they both give us that love energy in different parts, basically. So you breathe in that love, breathe out any last little stresses and stuff like that. Breathe in that love. That's that weird noise. It sounds like a plane. Anyway, okay. Breathe in. Breathe out that stress. Breathe out the stress of me worrying about my furnace. Okay, now I imagine through my feet, I have roots going down through the ground, go through the core of the earth. Anyway, I was just thinking I could put a little space heater in my son's room and turn this thing off next time. Anyway, life goes on. So, thank you for that, but let's get back into it. So, roots going on my feet down to the core of the earth, goes through the core, comes back up all the way through and wraps around my back and pulls me snug to the tree into the ground. It's like a grounding technique. It keeps you nice and secure, right? Then I take my mind, my higher self or mind or that element of you that can just float away from this. I take that out of my body. My eagle grabs me, flies me up, flies that part of me up, the other part of me leaving grounded. Okay, an angel grabs, like hands off to an angel, hands off to another angel this time, okay. I'm just get it handed off as we go higher and higher. Okay, I got Archangel. Nice. Okay, I end up on top of this clouds. It's like a platform of all clouds. And my spirit guide is on a step higher than me. It's almost like a stage of some sort. He reaches down, I reach up, he pulls me up onto his level, and at this point I can no longer comment what I'm seeing. But your experience will be different at this point anyway if you follow this sort of mentality or this sort of process. So this part I can no longer articulate though. But I can say that he's telling me, like he's working on my heart chakra, and oh, you guys can't see me. I'm literally sitting here with my hands on my heart, which is not normal posture for myself in this. How cool is that? Anyway. Okay. 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 I mean, okay. Okay. Tammy. I just heard like an "een" sound. I think it's the end of a name. Almost like Irene or something. There's an "een." Don't tell me, but I just heard it. Tammy. You gonna start? Tammy, my spirit guide's starting this off. He's saying something about the last 3 months have been rough, but it's starting to settle down. There's just like affairs in order sort of situation. Does that make sense?
Yes. I also need to highlight the fact that I'm feeling physical discomfort between my shoulder blades. There's pain from the bottom, like the bottom of my neck to the middle of between my shoulder blades that's coming in. So upper back pain. I've referenced that, like you take it away. This is coming in connection with an older lady who has a slight hunch. There we go. This lady has this is like it's like almost like slate gray and some lighter elements to her hair, and they're it kind of like falls on her head, and it's like wavy, curly, like not like tight curls, the wavy curly, short hair, slight hunch to her. This woman is there an Irene? Or Eileen or een sound? I keep getting this een. Came in twice now. How are you connected, miss? And you didn't take this pain away either, like you were supposed to. Oh, she's sweet though. How are you connected, miss? Family? How many? Two. I want to say this is on mom's side, and I want to say this is like a great aunt sort of situation. Or like to the side of grandma somehow. Okay. All right. I just got the number 47 in connection. I'm not sure if this woman passed. She's definitely older than 47. So I'm not I think. Yeah, no, she's definitely older than 47. I'm not sure if you were 47, if she was born in 47. I don't know what other 47 reference could possibly be here in connection with this person. It's a really obscure number. Maybe April 7th? I don't know. And keep getting this. It's like Irene. This een sound. She said it again. So I'm just gonna leave you with it because she's acknowledging that it's not connecting right now, and she's like that's okay, and she's just like gonna pull back, but she just wants you to know that she's around you. Okay. One of those things. Maybe that'll click later. I don't know. Like there's a lost contact feel with this woman too. Anyway, okay. But lots of love was around you when you were younger, so I just... Okay, thank you. Can we get someone much closer to her? Your will, guys, but that's what I'm asked for. I just need to stop my mind, don't want to interact. What do we have? Getting a very stubborn lady coming in. Lighter elements to her hair. Light in some gray, but it's lighter. Her hair looks similar to the last one with this wavy, short on the head sort of situation. This woman's thinner. This woman's talking about failing. They're failing. Failing. Her body's failing basically. There's There's definitely a lung connection here. There's also arthritis and pain in the joints, particularly in the hands and the wrists. She's showing up as skinny. I think she was larger than what she's presenting as. I do. I think she's presenting because she's this woman says I can show up how I want to, DAM it, you know? So this is literally the words that came in, okay?
Okay.
So we've got that sort of vibe going on with this one. Do you have a sister and a brother, Tammy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this one's claiming to be like a big hand in raising you guys. So, or like a lot of interaction here with you three. I don't believe that. Clear, show it again. Is there a reason why I'm getting home on the range? Like, does that make any sense to you?
No.
It's super obscure. Okay. I don't even know where the heck that came from. I mean, when's the last time anyone's ever thought of that? Okay. Please. Is there a reason there's a B name being referenced to me? Something like Barbara?
Alive or not?
It's a good question. It's a really good question. It's just a name. I didn't get a whole lot with it. But the way that I have it framed with spirit is it needs to be directly related to the immediate circle of what we're talking about. Otherwise, it's a miss. Okay, like if it's not this person or somebody that's in their immediate circle, you know what I mean? Then it's a miss. Period. Because I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, well my second cousin twice removed over here. You know, no. I'm not playing that with spirit. Like, if I say it's a miss, you know, then they're like, okay, he's not going to accept that, and we can keep working on it together. So yeah, no, it'd have to be like directly right in here, otherwise.
Oh, there's a Barbara, but she's alive.
That's fine. Is she connected really close? Like, is it like
Yes.
your sister, or is it like you know, really close to this woman, whoever this woman is? I don't.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Then I'll take it, right? But if it was like over here somewhere else, no. Some other part of the tree, no, right? Okay, but that name is being referenced, so just note this woman is bringing up this person, okay? They're also bringing up a K name. I'm not gonna get this one. This one's odd. I'm not gonna get this. It's like Catrice. That's not even a real name. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what this word is that she's trying to say to me. Anyway. Can you get closer to me, darling? Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting, is this the same lady? Yes. Okay, so I'm back with this lady who has the lung issues and the, it's, so what this feels like is that it feels like, it feels like that this took, like there's a chronic feeling to this illness, right? It is a chest illness. It is lungs and it is like heart and this, like, I don't know if this is congestive heart failure or what this is. There's a chronic aspect to this that is like it took more time, but it's like the downside happened very quickly, right? In connection. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Thank you. And is there a reason that she's bringing up a J name, like a Jed or Jethro or male to her side?
Yes.
Spirit?
Yes.
Thank you. Is this like her husband or something? Or,
No.
Or brother?
No.
Oh, interesting. It feels like to the side. So, like on the. When I say side, it means like your peer group. Right? The side of her.
Could be a brother.
Okay. that Irene just came in again. So there's that. That's 3 times now.
Maybe Erling.
Erlene? I will take that. I will take that because it's the "een" that's being highlighted, and it is this in this little circle.
Yes.
Thank you. And this "een" lady in spirit, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, just being referenced here. And what this woman says is that this woman is sweet, we'll keep her, basically, is how she's referencing this one. So she's just being kind of cutesy. What type of dog is this? Ooh, I don't know what this one is. It's not one of the obvious ones. Give me a second. Can I describe this? How do I describe this? Okay, so, geez Louise. I'm seeing a dog. It's a brown, like a medium brown dog. It's medium sized as well. It's got floppy ears. It's kind of got a darker element to its face. It kind of looks like, I want to say this is a hound because of the way it looks. It looks like the type of dog. Do you remember pound puppies?
Mm-hmm.
It looks like that face, but it's brown. And this is this lady with the curly hair. This is my dog. Is what is so that's how this is connected. Also, I just heard paw or paw. I just heard that, and that they're here, and this is a larger gentleman. This guy feels really strict. I don't know who this is. I know it's connected to this woman, but I'm not sure. I think it might even be above her.
Do you have country roots right here? On this part of the family?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm getting a lot of that sort of stuff, and I think that home on the range is starting to make more sense now. Because these are a bunch of country folk. This was this. Okay. Yeah, there's this P name. I think it's like Paul or Paul or something. Anyway, this guy's very religious. Very religious. Very strict. Very strict. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. It's very black and white with this guy. And he's like, I wouldn't have believed in this. I wouldn't have been okay with this in life, right? But here I am. That's basically what he's saying to me. So maybe a little change of heart, seeing the beauty of the process or something. I don't know. Okay. Tammy, there's a few things going on here. First, I feel a thank you in order. You can't help me if I won't help myself. There's some guilt that's being addressed, Tammy. There's some guilt about should have done more, didn't do enough, should have pushed harder, I should have been more present. Is like what this feels like is like you're, I don't know if it's like you're kicking yourself for not putting more of your life on hold. Does that make sense to you?
A little.
A little doesn't work for me. No, I'm misunderstanding something. She said. And they just repeat themselves. Right on. Okay, so there's nothing more you could have done. It's just nice to hear it, basically. Okay, so just gonna leave that with you. Is there something? Is this my mind? Let's clear it out. If it comes back, I'll say it. Has there been like a falling out with you and, or something to do with a brother or a male cousin or someone to the side of you, male, over the way things are handled or something of this nature? Does this make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. That's being addressed right now. And it feels like, you know, things were said. There's anger. There's
hurt and distance
Yes.
and quietness, or like, you know, like, is this between you and this person? I'll ask you this first question. And the second one is, why do I feel like you're always the peacekeeper? Like, this feels like this is bizarre for you. I didn't give you a chance to answer the first one, sorry.
Can you repeat the first one?
Is this between you guys? Is there an issue with you and somebody? Because that's how this feels.
On Earth?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny is also you feel like the peacekeeper of your family. So this is bizarre. Like, the fact that this is even happening is bizarre.
Yes.
So I had to both come at the same time, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna roll with it. But that's weird. Are we just watching it? Are y'all just eating popcorn? Like, is there something you want to tell us about this to make it better? Like, what's it being referenced for, darling? I know. Okay. She got real serious on me. Okay. So she said, this is no joking matter, this is my family we're talking about. She got real serious on me. I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry. And then she just shoots me a smile. I think she's messing with me. I think she got me good right there. Okay. But seriously, okay. What's the purpose, darling? All I need to tell you, Tammy, is you did right. Whatever this is, you followed the wishes, and this person's just gonna have to get over it. Basically. You know? You did right. So if there's any, like, you know, oh, maybe I should have done this a little bit differently, that wasn't the wishes. You followed the wishes. You did right. If he gets upset about that, oh well. You know what I mean? You did what you were supposed to do. So,
Yes.
So I'm getting from them, like, good work, basically. Okay? So, like,
Okay.
Don't worry about that. And it's, eventually that relationship will come back around. Okay? It's gonna take some time. I think you're already aware of that. This feels like significant time, but I just give it that space. It does feel like it'll turn around though. Okay?
Okay.
I'm seeing flowers. These flowers, let me see if I can get clipped. I'm seeing a flower. I don't know if this is a specific flower or why it's being referenced. I'm just going to describe exactly what I'm seeing, and then maybe whatever impressions I get from it as it happens. But what I'm seeing is a lavender flower with like a orangey yellow center. It's like, I don't know if there's a reason for this flower, if it's like specific and has meaning for this lady. It's a lavender flower, and it's got it looks like a wildflower of some sort. It doesn't look like, it's not lavender like the plant. I know what that one looks like. I think. I think. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's not lavender. It's not the plant lavender. It's something else. Because it's one that has the petals. What's the purpose, darling? I thought those are white. I just heard the word lilac. Those are lavender. I don't know.
Morning glories.
I don't think so. Because it's almost like so say you're a 6-year-old kid and you're drawing a flower, right? It looks like that, with the big the big petals, you know. I don't know. Okay. What's the purpose? I think there was some purple flowers mixed into the arrangement. I think that's what she's liking, the accent of this. Mostly it was white flowers, but there's some purple involved. I think it's mixed into the arrangement. And then there's also a sensation that that there's going to be like a whiff of these flowers, a smell of flowers, like a boat. What's that? Like a bouquet of flowers stuffed in your face. So keep your nose open for that. Okay. And this woman's also saying, I appreciate all you did for me. Appreciate all you did for me. Like, you're being referenced as being strong for everybody else. Like she's acknowledging that. I'm getting the suggestion to take a couple days to get away by yourself and just process. Okay. Because it just still feels like you're being strong for everybody else. It's exactly how this feels right now. Okay? And so I feel like removing yourself from that situation will let you express and react, you know?
Yes.
Because you haven't given yourself that time. Does anyone... Is there any reason why I would hear the word bumblebee as a term of endearment? Why the heck did I just hear bumblebee?
Sting like a bee? I don't know.
She's not quoting Muhammad Ali. I know that one. The way it came in was like, I love you dearly, bumblebee. Which does, if that doesn't make sense to you, then I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. That's fine. I can't. Let's not accept that one. You want to say you love her? Give me something. Give me something tied to that. Okay. I don't feel like this woman was quiet about how she felt about things at all. Because it's not coming through like words are sticking in my throat at all. What's being said to me is that this was said all the time, so this is just going to be a continuation of conversations you've already had.
But what is being said to me is that there's a desire for the next generation to be better than the last generation, and that you are exceeding with flying colors, basically, and that you're doing a great job for the next generations as well. And this is all affirmations that from everything this looks like you've been hearing for a long time already. But I just want you to know that conversation is continuing, okay? And those sentiments are still there, okay? She just talked about the beautiful grandbaby, so this is in connection. What else? Have grandbaby listen out for whispers. There's like whisper sounds and chills that are attached to that in that region, like neck, ears. There's sensations going on right here with this one. Just let her know that when that she experiences that this woman's with her for that. Like, this one's taking credit for that. Whispers. Whispers. That girl's sensitive. Did you know that?
Who's sensitive?
That granddaughter. Like, spiritually sensitive.
You hear that, Lily?
Just know that this woman's very protective, and she's like, don't worry, you're loved, you're protected, and you know, like, nothing's gonna get to you, right? It's like this tough cookie. So you've got a lot of love and a lot of protection around you guys. And you're also good people, and good people who do good deeds have good energies around them that look out for them as well. So just keep that up, okay? Okay. And I don't know if this woman ever kissed you on the forehead, Tammy, but there's tingling or something going on with this as well, and this is like a kiss on the forehead. So keep it open for that as well, okay?
Okay.
If that hasn't happened already, but it feels like this has already been occurring. Yeah, she says off the wall things. And I don't feel like that was, I feel like she's acting, I mean, I don't feel like.
Say it.
So she's saying, I'm gonna go back on the beach and, you know, sunbathe with people like David Hasselhoff, right? But I think that that's anything like what she would say in real life. And what I'm picking up, and this is what I really think this all is that she had a lot of reservations in life and wasn't able to express herself correctly, or wasn't able to really just be as open about certain things as she wanted to. She had a lot of, I don't know if it's anxieties or just things where they prevented her from acting a certain way. And so she's saying all these wild things, you know, as like a way of saying, hey, I don't have these reservations anymore. Like, I'm free of this, right? It became very strange because it's like, I'm gonna go sunbathe with people who look like David Hasselhoff. And I don't know if she liked David Hasselhoff and that's why she'd say this, but
But what I'm saying is that, because he came in by name, right? So maybe, right? But the reason it's hard for me to articulate is because, like, I don't feel like this is your energy. Like, I don't feel like this is who you are. Why are you saying this? You know, it didn't vibe correctly. And but I think it's just because of these reservations, or like, you know, she would not say all that. She's like, I don't have any of this anymore. I'm not restricted in any way. I'm here. I can just limit this, you know. And so she's just wants to radiate that way and show that she doesn't have to look the way she used to look. She doesn't have to feel the way she used to feel. She is totally fine, and not to worry about her. Okay. Here we are. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that with you with warm blessings. Thank you so much, Tammy. I hope that helped out.
Yes, thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thanks a lot. Love to your family.
Love you too.
Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. Boom. Boom. Hello.
Hello, I do have Abby here, but as I was hearing you talk about age, I think she's 18, but she's not quite. She's almost 18. So she's off the screen as you had suggested, but she is here.
Awesome. Okay. And, okay. So she's off the screen.
Sorry.
And you're her mom, so.
I'm Mom, and we have same people coming through, so we're good.
Okay. So, and I'm not sure because of the, so because this is totally free, I don't know if it matters. I know when I worked at Universal Studios, I had to sign waivers for people, but we were getting paid, so.
Right,
so.
right. Consider it signed.
Basically. Yeah, I was like, oh, you're guardian? Okay, cool. Well, I have to perhaps talk to a lawyer about this just in case. But anyway, and you said it was you and Annette.
Abby.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Abby. You see what I mean? Like, this memory, you guys. So when I say the same name 3 times during the reading, it's something different. Trust me, something different is happening. And it hit, actually, after the 3rd try, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. Okay, great. No waivers for me. Okay. We definitely heard it. What, did you guys hear something? Did you timestamp when you heard it, guys? Interesting. So we might be having electronic voice phenomena going on. So the first Skype reading I ever did, and this is Zoom, but the first Skype reading I ever did years and years ago, I did my prayer at the beginning, because I always pray before my readings. And as I'm praying for her friends and family to come forward to me and to come around, we hear on the microphone, okay. And I was like, I opened my eyes, I was like, did you hear that? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. And I closed my eyes and finished my prayer, you know? You heard a breath right after I said, what was that? Interesting. Yeah, when we're in the field doing the ghost hunting stuff, I'll hear things that the microphones hear that nobody else hears. So it's kind of cool. But there's no one else here to say they didn't hear it, so, but whatever. There's no one else in this place. Well, my baby's 2 floors up, but. Yeah, audible, yes, I'll check the timestamp. Alright, cool. Well, I'll have my buddy look over the footage and find it, see if there's something there. Validation's nice, yeah. Guys, the EVP is cool. It's cool stuff, because it's like, there's no reason for that. It's just a microphone. Like, there's no reason for that. The ghost hunting devices, where they have different, all this other stuff, okay. But when it's just a microphone recording sound, and sound shouldn't be there, and then there's sound there, it's like, come on, guys. It's my favorite one for me, for the scientist in me. Okay, all right. We got Lee and Abby. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all ready? Well, I feel the
We're ready.
I feel the excitement. Woo. Take Tammy's lovely people away. Thank you all for being here. Much love to you all. Okay, everyone, please send light and love to Tammy, please, and her granddaughter, her family. Okay. And how do I pronounce it? Is it Lee?
Lee, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Okay, bring Lee's people and Abby's people. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to get a real phone book. Okay. All right. Is there a particular direction you all were hoping this would go? Like a particular spirit? Less is more. Please try to limit to yes, no, maybe, I don't know. If you feel the urge to say a little bit more, by all means, say a little bit more. I'm not swearing you to silence, but generally speaking, it's not like a conversation between us. It's a conversation. I already have a conversation going on, and having too many words come from humans at the time, like kind of uses a different part of my brain to process, basically. Just is what it is. So, is there a direction? Is there like a relation you'd like?
Yes, yeah, someone who recently passed, yes.
Okay. All right. Good enough. Oh, it's repeating already. Man, sometimes I'm better than I think I am. Okay. Lee and Abby, 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 Lee and Abby. Okay, let me get to my guide real quick. Thank you. Lee and Abby, 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 Lee and Abby. Don't think this lady passed recently. Lee and Abby, Lee and Abby, Lee and Abby, Lee and Abby, Lee and Abby. Okay. Let's step back. Who do you have? Okay. That's weird. Got you. Oh, I see. I'm picking up on a lady. And I don't think this is the person you're looking for, because I don't feel like this person passed recently, but I'm picking up on a lady who appears to be on the side of your dad, so this would be like your aunt.
Okay.
But this isn't recent, so
No.
but very gentle and very loving and just coming through with that energy, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And is there a G name connected to her?
A G name?
Uh-huh. Like,
Other than grandma. I mean, not a G name.
okay. I don't think that's it. It's not common. It's like, I don't know if it's like, Like Galia, Gabria, oh my gosh. Anyway. Maybe, cause it's a so I don't know. That's, but come on, like, everyone's, anyway, let's just keep moving. So, yes, what happened with you? So this woman's coming through with longer hair. We're gonna start with her. Maybe she'll help me pull other people. We're still here. She had darker hair when she was younger, but she's got some lighter elements going on and some darker elements to her hair. It's longer, and very, very, very gentle. It's a very gentle woman. And I'm not saying she can't be tough, but she has to be. but she's just leading forward with a very loving, nurturing, towards all creation, plants, animals, people, that sort of vibe. This woman is like really good with all of that. Slow to anger, calm. She's just that sort of vibe. So there's something. Did she have kidney issues? All right, let's go back for a second. So this woman, there's something that's on both sides, and it's two different things. So I think this is kidneys, right? And then also, sorry. The way this is coming through is that she had one issue that was going on, and I almost want to say it was something like cancer or something chronic, right? But that's not what took her. Something random over here took her instead. Does that make sense?
Yes, if it's who I think, yeah.
Okay.
It could, yeah.
This is all coming forward as if it's coming from Dad's sister.
Yeah. And that's who I'm thinking of. She was very, very gentle, sweet as can be, but feisty if she had to be. So you described her, yes.
And did she have kidney problems? Is that what this is?
Well, I don't know if it was the kidneys, but two things, yes. She had like congestive heart failure, but then ultimately, that's the part I don't know. She passed of something else, but I don't recall what it was.
Okay. Because it's like two totally different things, and one thing that was chronic, and everyone thought this was going to be it for her. Like that thing, it was something else, and it's just like out of nowhere. It's like, what the heck just happened? All right, so she's acknowledging that. Okay.
Yeah.
She's saying to me, I could have had a million different problems, and I'd still be fine. Like where she is at right now. Okay. So I just know that that's her just saying, hey, these medical ailments no longer are an issue. Like I'm fine. Okay. This woman is coming forward, and I'm not sure if I'm hearing meditation music because I'm hearing meditation music, but I always hear this, and it never gets brought up to me. So I'm feeling this woman was very spiritual and was into that sort of thing as well, or liked meditation music and that sort of thing, because it's never been brought into my mind while I'm doing a reading. So there's that. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. Is there anything you'd like to say? Did somebody have to put their dog down 2 years ago?
Well, a few years ago. I guess my sister did.
2 to 3?
Yeah. That's about right. Yeah.
This is like a medium, larger dog. This woman, if I'm seeing this correctly or understanding this correctly, basically she the whole purpose of that was to kind of establish that she's around you guys, right? and so she's talking about like more current events, things that have happened since she's passed, basically. And she's like, but there's two reasons that this dog was referenced. Number one, it was to be like, hey, I saw that, right? But number two is to be like, hey, that dog's okay too, you know? So it's like a double thing, because everyone knows how much fur babies matter. And it's a sweet dog, and she's got it. Okay, so. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate that. Is that my mind? Clear it. All right. I just heard some external voices. I couldn't make out what they were saying. I'm just stamping that in case the microphone picks something up. Gotta do it, you know? Don't know what it said though. Who else is here? So, this family feels tight-knit, to be honest. It feels like it's not a very large family, but it's very tight-knit. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
And then at the same breath, there's a bunch of people here. So there's that. But it's because you're tight-knit, and because even though you're a small family, there's still a bunch of people here.
Yeah.
Question, because I think this is I feel like, is there another Abby?
Is there another Abby?
Uh-huh.
Not another Abby, but there's a middle name that is shared with someone. Abby's middle name.
Okay. Because I was getting Abby as above, right? And I was like, oh, I was about to ask you, is there an Abby, right? And I was like, oh, wait. And then my mom was like, no, you know, there's Abby, right? And I was like, oh, duh, right? So I'm like, all right, does someone share this name, you know? So they just get me to say all that, so.
Well, she shares two names. So Abigail is shared her second part of that name, and then her middle name is shared with someone else.
Nice. Okay, so there's a definite connection between that. So you see how they got my mind to do that? They're like, here, Abby up here. I'm like, wait, okay. Wait, but Abby's down here. You know, what do you mean? You know, so that's being addressed, okay?
Yeah.
And both of those people are in spirit, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. They're both here.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. This is gonna be a little interesting. Okay, so one of them, I don't know which one's which. I'm not gonna play. I do not know. These two are coming in. These two are close. So they're coming in like conjoined almost. Okay, so one of them is talking about the mental state of not being there, not being with it. Just one, not both. Not both.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
Yeah.
And and this needs to be said. Who's this for? Is this for her? A little bit of both, but more for you. This needs to be said. The words that were said to her, so you had to have had direct contact with this person while they're losing it, okay? And a lot of words you're not sure if she knew or understood you, or there's more concern for you than for Abby towards her, okay? But you both have this concern, so I'm addressing it, or they're addressing it, and I'm getting like antsy. Okay, so basically what is being said here is that you are concerned that the words that you were said to her were not registered, were not understood, that she doesn't know what you said, okay? And what I need to tell you is that once she went into spirit, because she may not have registered everything in human form, but once she went into spirit, all of those experiences are knowledge, okay? So I got chills. Apparently I delivered that correctly. Okay, so so that's important knowledge for you, because this is a lot of those final words that you're like. It's almost like it almost feels like you weren't able to say goodbye, even though you were able to say goodbye. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So this is addressing that, okay?
Yes.
Those words were heard loud and clear. They have been registered, acknowledged, appreciated, and love sent back in your direction, okay?
Yes.
More important for you than for Abby, but Abby too, a little bit, not as much, okay?
Yes.
Did you care for this person, end of life? This is how this looks.
No.
Very active. Very active.
Yeah. No. We visited a lot, caring for her. No.
Visited a lot? It'd
Yeah.
have to be a lot. Otherwise that's a miss.
All right. Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Okay, I misunderstood something. No biggie. Happens to the best of us. Heck, I misunderstand things talking to people sometimes. Okay. Talk to me. I love when I misunderstand it, and yet it comes back framed the same way again. It just came back the same way again. All right, let me kind of like feel into the way this was said, because I got the wrong meaning out of it. So. Wow, Lee, I don't know how else to take that. I don't know how else to take that, because it feels like, you're always there for me. You're very active. You're like, it feels like what I said. It's wild. Okay. I don't know what to make of that, darling. Anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, let's move on. Now, are these two name people sisters?
No. Both are grandmas.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Well, Abby's grandmas.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're coming through so close to each other, though.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Because they've got like that sister vibe going on. Okay. What can you tell me? Who's the male? Does her dad have a D name? Or do you have a sibling, someone on your level, D name, Lee? Male?
Who would have passed?
No, not necessarily. It's
okay.
This is being referenced as these two ladies. I'm not sure which one's which, to be honest. I'm totally lost on that. But these two ladies are referencing your generation D name male.
D name male.
Like Dave. Or DA, the DA name?
There's a David on my husband's side, but not at our level. He would have been uncle.
I mean,
we weren't close at all, though.
it's getting a little too far for me. Like, essentially, if it's not your sibling or your husband or her father's siblings or
Right.
that, then I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Let's and hold myself and spirit to that standard so that we don't, that we figure this out as time goes on, and if they want to get yeses, that's how they're gonna do it for me. Okay. Okay, no worries. Okay. We're gonna have to figure that out. Me and spirit, we're gonna have to have little powwows, and we'll get it. We'll get it. No question. Okay. Okay, time out. Who all? What? Clear. Let's do it again. Okay. I get the A name again. Does your mom have an A name, Lee?
No, but there is Abby's great grandma is an A name, and both grandmas on that side.
Okay. All right, let's do a little better, guys. Is there one of them an A, B name? Like, and I don't know if this is A name, B middle initial name?
Yeah, so her name is Alberta, and she goes by Bert.
There we go. Okay, I'll take that. That's on I'm like, do a little better, guys. Let's figure this out. Let's get in there a little deeper. Okay, thank you. I'll take that. This one's coming through with salt and pepper hair. It's kind of straighter, and then it has this little body to it here towards the bottom. I'm seeing her with glasses. I'm seeing her. She's got she almost has like a raspy sort of voice going on with her, and I get this raspy laughter with her. She's like laughing with me. And then there's she's bringing my attention to breathing troubles. I don't know if it's like asthma. I feel like there's a couple things going on, honestly, but there's some definite lung stuff going on with this woman that she's bringing attention to, and it just made it very difficult to breathe. She's showing herself as a little bit larger in size, but she's got a lot of characters. Got this whole big and beautiful vibe going on. She's very, very sweet woman. Funny, doesn't take things too seriously.
Yeah.
And she laughs about things that really shouldn't be laughed about. It's like the house flooded and she's laughing. It's that sort of vibe. And I don't know if there's something about something coming through the roof or something. The roof collapsed. There's something about there's a roof or ceiling situation and she's laughing about it. And I don't know if that's a metaphor for like, hey, no matter what happened, I'm just gonna laugh about life because it's, you know. But it's like, or if it's like specific and this is a specific event because it came in awfully detailed for it to just be happenstance. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw that out there and just.
Yeah. That's her personality. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, she's fun. I like her. She's fun. Yeah, I know. I just saw a scooter. I don't think she had a scooter, but I think she's just playing around. Okay. What would you like to say? Why am I seeing a hummingbird? Why am I seeing?
Oh.
Something special there?
Yes.
Thank you. What is it? I'm curious.
So the person who we're wanting to come through
Gotcha.
had some hummingbird encounters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what she's tying her in. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I say her. I know it's a female. I just can't put my finger on it.
Oh.
But I was picking up on a gentleman earlier, but he was only referenced, and I just saw a quick glimpse of him. Do you know The Walking Dead?
Yes.
Rick? He's got that sort of hairstyle, but it's lighter.
Okay.
It's like that curly. Anyway, I saw a flash of that with lighter hair, and then The Walking Dead Rick got referenced. I don't know why, but that's it's just the way this operates sometimes. But I didn't spend a lot of time because we get pulled to this whole AV situation. But okay, so back to the hummingbird. Cool. Okay, good. Because the way that this was framed, I was seeing basically almost like a hummingbird feeder, but then I was just seeing like a hummingbird flying like right in front of my face. So
Yes.
Okay. And it's like a ruby-throated one, so I don't know if that's the one in your region or what that is, but
Yeah.
okay, moving more forward. Okay. Can you please, is there an L name connected to this person?
Yes.
Like Lynette, Linnea,
Linda.
Thank you. Is that her? The person you're looking for?
Not. She is his mother.
She's his.
So, yeah.
Is this L name person the one that would have these hummingbird situations?
No. So
Okay.
her
I'm just getting
son.
confused.
Yeah.
I'm just getting confused. I got you. Okay. It's like everybody wants to jump in here and say something. Is this your first psychic mediumship experience?
No.
Why are they all acting like this is like a first go around?
It definitely, yes.
Because they're all like swarming me and like saying a couple things and then someone else is talking over here. I'm like, who the heck is even talking to me right now?
That would be that side of the family. They're talkers.
They're fast talkers too.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like if I could talk fast, I can get more words in.
Okay. I got this dang D name again. David got referenced again. So,
the D.
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's David. It got referenced again. Again. It's the second time.
There are Davids okay. They would be great grandparents.
So would these people have come, are these people like immigrants?
Yes, the great grandparents. Yeah.
Thank you. And then is this like a New York connection or something with them? Or
I have to check. I don't know.
Okay. Because what this feels like is, it feels like, you know, I don't know why it's like they're being referenced and like paying homage to it, like basically, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
And they're talking, so I gotta just go with it. This guy says his family is small but mighty. Okay, and I think they're making up for like how small it is by just keeping so many generations around or something. I don't know, but you guys got a lot of people around you like consistently, and to the point where there are tapping sounds on your walls. There is, the heck is that? There is a, what the heck is that? Okay, there's a light brown wooden something with like a clock on it or something, and there's a weird noise, like a ding noise coming from that. Do you know what I'm talking about? You have any idea what that is?
Not at the moment.
No worries.
No.
I think it's a clock. It's a light, I don't have anything around that looks like the color. Oh well. It's wooden, and there's like it's like a I don't know if it's like a shelving situation. It's something that that has surfaces, or a surface at least, and there's like a ding sound. But anyway, ears out for that one. But anyway, I really want the person you guys are looking for to come forward though. Can you guys do that? Can we part the seas? Why did I just get a MAT name?
M-A-T?
M-A-T, like Matilda, That's, and I have no idea what a place is, so I'm just gonna leave it with you.
Yeah.
I just heard it.
Would it help to give you his name?
Let's go with relation.
My husband and Abby's dad.
Thank you. Your family's tricky. Because really, the way this all felt was like it was your mom's energy that was like numero uno. It's very funny.
Okay.
It's very funny. That's how it was framed.
She's pretty awesome. That's true.
I mean, I hear you. But that's how it was framed to me the whole time. But when I said it's a woman, like, because it felt like your mom's energy that wanted to be the one, you know?
Yeah. Well, I love hearing from her too. So.
Of course. Absolutely. Okay. Can we get him? His free will, of course, but is this going to work out? Can we do this? Is there an Italian connection?
Italian. Not No, not that I can think of.
Okay, no worries. Because it's I'm seeing a character that you know, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yes.
Do you know the brother,
Yeah.
the bigger guy, the tan guy with the? I'm seeing him for some reason.
Oh, really? Okay.
Random, right? That's how random this stuff is. But I'm seeing someone that looks like him.
Like Raymond. Okay.
Not everybody, not Raymond, but Raymond's
No,
brother.
the brother. The
Yeah.
brother, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Super bizarre, and I'm not sure why I'm seeing that character in my head. You know, if there's some sort of, I don't know what about that character or whatever.
Huh.
I got someone in here saying, I swear since I came in everything resonates with me. Time out. Shouldn't be because I slept enough, so I should be able to keep these walls up pretty well without letting other people's stuff come in, but just in case. Please, 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 please. Gabby's dad, Lee's husband, Gabby's dad, Lee's husband, Gabby's dad, Lee's husband, Gabby's dad, Lee's husband, Gabby's dad, Lee's husband. Can you tell me? Okay, I'm gonna ask very specific things, and if I can nail this down, then we'll know. You know what I mean? This is gonna have to play this because I'm not super confident on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'll give it my best effort, like I always do. Okay, is there a reason why I'm feeling that this person is very handy, like able to fix things, and that was part of their career for the first portion, and then they switched to management? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Did this happen like 3 months ago or something?
Yes.
Thank you. Pretty strong start. Okay, is there a reason why, all right, there's, before you don't, let me just say the whole thing. Is there a reason why I'm getting an unexpected feeling with this? However, there was a sense of knowing something, but not to the degree, like, it was like, whatever this was thought to be much smaller than what it turned out to be. And then it was very quick. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And it's like no real notice for this.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not seeing him, but I'm feeling him. And I'm knowing things about him. So whatever senses they want to use, let's roll with it. Because I keep seeing that Everybody Loves Raymond guy, so I don't think that's him. So there's that. Okay, but okay. Okay. And then I'm getting butterfly as well. Does he call somebody butterfly?
No, but we,
There's an important connection here.
yeah, nature, my mom, we've always kind of, since she's passed, butterflies have been our thing. And he was a part of that too, just
Gotcha.
to see a butterfly. Yeah.
Got you. Okay. So keep your eyes out for more of those then, because that you're gonna associate that as him now too, and so you'll be seeing them. There we go. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay. No, not you. No, not you. Sorry. I know you almost said it. I'm so sorry. I gotta look up this Everybody Loves Raymond thing. I have to look it up.
I gotta look at him too. I don't know.
Brad Garrett plays Robert Barone. That doesn't make sense. Nope, it's not the name.
But he kind of looks like him.
Does he?
He really does, yeah. Just not the dark hair, but in terms of stature, right? A little, you know, lucid.
I don't know. Regardless, I'm not feeling super confident about the vision, the feeling, the knowing. Spot on. I'm cool. I don't need to have every single one of my senses active for every single spirit that comes through. I'm okay with that. So, because sometimes they want to just exercise my other ones just to get them all there, because it's always a learning process. I'll be learning until the day I die. So, and then I'll probably keep learning somewhere else, doing something else. Okay, moving on. So, all right, sir. Thank you for all that spot on, very important information. I think we are pretty confident. Okay. So Lee, okay. So whatever this is, so this, I think, was this heart? Is that what this is? All right,
yeah.
So what this feels like is this. This feels like he had a symptom, he downplayed it, and there's a regret here. I'm sorry. There's like, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry that I didn't take this more seriously. And I'm sorry that I left you because of that, right? So that's coming through, and he's expressing that apology to you directly, but also expressing the apology for leaving so quickly to your daughter as well, okay?
Yeah.
Physically. He says nothing could tear me away from my girls, okay?
Yeah.
He's tough. He's a tough guy. Tough man. Very loving. Very
Yeah.
loving and very strong in that way. This is a calm, powerful, like tamed the beast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so very calm and powerful energy with this man. A little stubborn,
Yes.
but little of me a lot. But definitely didn't listen as much as he should have. I think that's every man on the planet, though. Just saying. So, you're not alone, man. Okay. Okay. I don't know what this is. Obviously, I don't know what any of this is. Lee, there's something about a pinky promise. And I think this is more aimed towards your daughter. Something about a pinky promise. And it's like, this promise, he's going to keep good on it, but it's not going to look like they thought.
Oh.
Does she have any idea what that is?
No, offhand, I wonder when she was little. Yeah, I'm wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird, right? Pinky promise?
Mhm.
But anyway. And it's about, it feels like it's about being there for a certain life event or whatever this is. It's just not going to look the same, but he's going to make good on that promise.
Okay.
I'm going to be there for everything. Also, I need her to know
she have brown hair?
She does.
Like loose curl or like curly, wavy brown hair?
Yes.
Okay. So what I need her to know is because she's gonna have her hair up and stuff like that for some of these events. There's like a graduation coming up. There's also like marriage, but not now, like but when that happens. And what I'm seeing is like her hair is pulled up in the back, and but what I'm getting is for some of these special occasions, she's going to feel some pulling on the back of her hair, and just to know that that's him keeping his promise to be there. Okay. For certain life events, and it won't be for every single one, so don't feel bad if you don't feel it every single time, right? But just know that him fulfilling that every now and then shows that he's there for all of them, okay?
Yeah.
I think it's super important for her. Do you have a son as well?
Yes.
He's being referenced. Is it just those two?
Another daughter.
Another daughter? Okay, I'm not seeing that one yet. It's bringing up the son. Son's a little bit older, correct?
Yes.
Like 19 or something?
25.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he looks young then.
Yeah, he does.
And there's something about Diane says, mental note, provide Jacob with hairstyle descriptions. I've needed that for decades. Okay, so there's something about this kid, so that he taught him everything he knows. There's something about turning the wrenches. I'm not sure if he went and followed his footsteps. That's how this feels though. Okay? But regardless, but it's really just like I taught him everything I know. He knows the ropes. I've taught him everything. Like he's good. You know what I mean? And he's just he just wants him to keep making him proud. Okay?
Yeah.
And to say it like that on purpose. So make sure that gets back to him worded like that. Keep making me proud. Okay. No, that's a tell. Never mind. I just have to say that A-B name again. But we're on this level now, so there we are. Jeez Louise. Okay. At least I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay. He's speaking about anxiety connected to this one. It seems to be new or something that's been ramping up connected with her. And he just wants her to know time out. Well, I mean, first of all, he's always going to be with her, right? I feel like that's supposed to help some of the anxiety.
Okay.
What else?
Do you know which daughter?
Which daughter? I just heard something over loud. Which daughter? Is there a C name?
Well, K, like, so not a C.
K, hard, like Christina or
Kelsey.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that the other daughter?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. And then Abby's the youngest, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. This is all making sense. Perfect. Thanks for getting the names right, man. I appreciate that. See, I tell you, if I tell Spirit it has to be here and this, otherwise it's a miss, they will work with me. We will figure that out and make that happen. You know what I mean? If I don't accept it, you know, I'll take the misses until we can get this hammered down, like nice and neat. Okay. All right, sir. So what? So here's what I'm getting. To be honest, and I heard. Does Casey? Is her middle name Lee?
Lynn. Yeah.
That would be why. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And I was like, is this you that they talk? Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. So more so that one than the one next to you. Okay. However, the one next to you is having a little bit as well, and he just wants her to know that he is always going to be with her and not to be worried, not to be scared. Like, I'm always going to be with you. I'm always going to protect you. Okay. Still make good decisions, right? You can't stop everything from coming. Like, you can't stop you from jumping from a truck, right? But make good decisions. But he's always going to be there supporting you and behind you 100%. And then I hear baby girl. So there's a lot of love going towards her from him. You could not pry this man away from you, okay? You could not do it. You could not do it. You knew that, but you could not do this, okay? So this little death thing didn't do it, okay? So I'm gonna let you know that right now. You will absolutely be seeing these people later. Like when it's y'all's time, you will absolutely see your family. I'm not a mentalist. I don't, you know, like I don't read minds. I don't have that one. You absolutely see him. Like he's not leaving you. And you're another one, Lee, that's been holding it together, being strong for everybody else. I think that's like the mama thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm being told, and you guys do this offline together, if you want to. But what I'm being told is that it's okay to let it out, okay, with each other. It's okay for her to see you and how it's affected you, because it's going to help her feel like it's normal for her to be feeling it as well. Okay, by seeing her role model. It's not a thing you have to be strong for them. Like sometimes being strong for them is showing your weakness and showing your vulnerability, and then saying, hey, look, you're not alone with these feelings. We're feeling this together, you know?
Okay.
And I think that would be extremely beneficial for both of you. Okay? Little session of talking with him, because he can absolutely hear you. Getting the messages back a little more tricky, but he can absolutely hear you. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about the other daughter? Does the other daughter have a new boyfriend?
Not that I know of.
There's some guy he's not a fan of around her, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna throw that out there. Sorry,
Okay.
if that boyfriend sees this, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Don't come after me. Don't shoot the messenger. But if there's a guy, this guy, he's he's not a fan of this one. All right, that's. He said I always would have told them straight. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Ooh, I feel like that just sabotaged somebody. Anyway. No, she's still gonna do what she's gonna do. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Anyway, what are messages for that one? Just all of you. I mean, just know how much he loves you. He's loved all of you very, very deeply. I mean, there's so much love. Like, I wish y'all could feel, because I feel it, you know, and which makes me feel good because I feel all this love directed towards me.
you know, and I was like, oh, this is nice. But like, I wish you could feel what I was feeling, because it's such an intense and powerful and beautiful and like selfless and just, God, it's the good stuff flowing into me, and I wish you could feel it, you know. You can. Here it comes. So just go ahead and feel it. I feel like he's gonna be sending this love energy towards you. So just you can just feel it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Lee. He's saying that he's sorry that you have to. He didn't say that part, but I felt that part. But there's been this huge looming question: how do I do this without you? Right? And you absolutely can. And there's also been some tough decisions. There's talks or thoughts about departing with certain items, selling certain things, this sort of thing. You've got the green light. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is in regards, it feels like in regards to things that have value, okay? Like monetary value. You have the green light. I know this is like something, from whatever this is, like something he cherished or whatever, right? You have the green light, okay? Is this a car?
Yeah, well, there's physical, like drivable cars, but he collected Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars in his past, and he still has a ton of them, yes. Mm-hmm.
And they have value?
Yes.
Okay, all right. There's the green light, but he says get a good deal on it.
Yeah. He absolutely would say that, yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't just offload this stuff to a pawn shop, okay? Get a good deal on it. Sell it correctly. Okay, alright, cool. That's funny. I didn't see the size of the car, I just saw a car, so. But yeah, absolutely feel free to do that, okay? Because you've been thinking about that to try to help things out. Do it, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting chills. I got goosebumps.
Spot on.
Huh?
Spot on. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And also, he's not ever going to leave your side either, Lee, okay? I just want you to be happy. I'm sorry, I won't be there physically to do that, okay? But he ultimately just wants your happiness. So I wasn't always the best at saying that or doing that, but you know, he did put effort towards it, you know. I forgot when the part that said he put effort towards it, those were my words. I wish I had remembered the words, because I felt like it was spot on with his personality, but I substituted those words, admittedly, but it's the same thought.
Yeah.
I did pretty good. There we go.
Yeah, that is the word you used.
Okay, and also I need to bring attention to you are getting chills down your neck. This is happening. This has happened. It happens a lot here recently since he's passed. You know that's him. I'm just validating that for you. That is him. Just know he's with you at those exact moments, and that it's just him trying to comfort you and sending you all of his love. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I really feel like you and Abby should sit down and talk about him tonight and process all of this, and he'll be right there with you for this whole conversation. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
I think it'll be very, very good for you both emotionally. Okay? I'm so sorry that this happened,
Thank you.
but please know that he is alive and well in a different form,
and you will absolutely 100,000% be hearing from him, feeling him. He's gonna pull on Abby's hair. I mean, this is there's all sorts of stuff that's gonna happen. Butterflies, like, I mean, like no shortage of love or trying to show you he's around and he cares about y'all. I'm gonna leave you with that with warm blessings. Thank you so much for both of you for being here. And I'm so glad he was able to come through.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. God bless you guys. Everyone, please send light and love to Lee and Abby, please. And thank you so much, Abby, for bringing your mom, because she needed this too. So, all right, beautiful. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. All right, looks like that's all for the Zoom. That was beautiful. Do you want to say anything?
I just want to thank you. I mean, that's truly amazing, and it does always bring comfort when we can kind of hear from our loved ones. And I'm just feeling pretty blessed that we got on your Zoom, for sure.
Yeah, I feel blessed to have been part of that, because again, he filled me with so much of that good stuff, love. Man, it's crazy. I was like, ooh, I'm feeling better. Like all of these audio issues, no problem. But anyway, my mom's in the same blessings to Lee and Abby. All right, God bless you, darling. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to shut down the Zoom because I think that's it. But thank you so much. Hope you follow from now on since your daughter brought you here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Take care, darling.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Tammy. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Whew. Yeah, guys, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Man, that was beautiful. He still didn't show me what I look like, though. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and guys, I'm just glad I didn't screw it all up, basically. Thank you, Spirit, for helping me. Thank you. Again, I keep saying it, if I tell Spirit, if it's not nice, background music being more intense. Brittany, we're about to do a psychic Q&A. Oh, thanks, Moss. It's because I care. I care about all y'all, basically. That's all it boils down to. I think that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into some psychic Q&A. These are not going to be mediumship. This is just going to be Q&A. And then I'll grab a couple... we need to refill the medium list, I guess. That was Abby. Go ahead and remove that one. Gosh, that was so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. My Lord, that was so beautiful. Let's do a group hug. All right, guys, everyone group hug that one. That's way way TJ. Yeah. I'm thinking of a direction on a compass. What's the direction? You're thinking of a direction on a compass? What's the direction? North? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I feel like things are going up. Okay, let's do some psychic questions, guys. If you have anything about your love, career, finances, that sort of thing, we'll do a few of those. Then we'll do energy-based, we'll do clearing, and then we're going to shut this down because that baby wakes up regardless. My bro still got locked in. Group hug, everybody. Yeah, I don't think I can. How do you sign in the chat? I have to open it in a web browser? I've never figured this out. Oh! I can say it. Oh, hey. Look at that. How cool is that? Wow. Oh, that's cool. Alright, anyway, I learn something new every day, guys. All from actually clicking buttons. Okay, second questions. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our guidelines. Health been sick over a month, can't figure out what's. I'm gonna close this. This isn't. It would be better. Let's just do this. Meredith says, health been sick for over a month and can't figure out what's going on. Been sick for a month, can't figure out what's going on. What's going on with Meredith's health? What's going on with Meredith's health? What's going on with Meredith's health? Meredith, is this something going on with, there's a headache or a sinus congestion, headaches, breathing, there's pain. I already knew about your pain. There's like a sinus. Is it sinus? I feel like there's some sort of like I feel like there's some sort of and of course check with your doctor, and I'm not a medical professional like by any stretch of the imagination, but I feel like there's some sort of like, I don't know if there's a blockage or something in your yes, both. There's like what I'm picking up, Meredith, is that there's some sort of blockage, there's some sort of situation that's stuffed up in like in this cavity here somewhere. So maybe get that checked out. Stutter. Holly, my health, good sir. Will it improve? I'm laughing at Katrina, should I quit my job? My health, good sir. Will it improve? Holly's health. Does Holly's health improve? Holly's health improve? Holly's health improve? Holly's health improve? What will help Holly's health improve? Let's rephrase this question. What will improve her health, guys? What will improve her health? What will improve her health? What will improve her health? Improve her health? Improve her health? Improve her health? Holly, I'm seeing some changes in your diet. I'm seeing apples. I'm seeing like the move towards more vegetation and away from processed. This has already been happening. There's been some cheating going on. Like you've been like eating some things you shouldn't be eating, or you're drinking some things you know you shouldn't be drinking, and you were doing better before. It's kind of backslid a little bit, but essentially staying healthy eating, healthy body, healthy situation. Now, Holly, what I will say, Holly, is that there are elements to this that even a healthy diet aren't going to rid yourself of, right? So I'm not going to gash you up like that. But what I will say is to make it better, to focus more on this healthy eating. And I'm seeing apples I'm seeing apples. So if you're not eating apples, maybe put apples into the mix. Katrina, should Katrina quit her job? Should Katrina quit her job? Should Katrina quit her job? Should Katrina quit? All right, so first off, Katrina, do not be rash. All right, so first off, and second off, this does feel like you're being taken advantage of and not being paid anywhere near what you're worth. It also feels like they kind of leave you to your own devices, and that you're just off. You don't really know what's going on. You're not satisfied. You're not well taken care of. All of this sort of vibration going on with this job situation. But what I need to tell you is to use some of that time, because there's time being used for mindlessness. Whatever this is, this job that you have feels like you have a bunch of downtime. Whatever this is, take away some of the mindlessness, the kind of the scrolling TikTok or whatever this is, and focus that towards finding something better for yourself. I think that if you were to look around, you'd find things that are better very easily, but it's like, do I really want to go learn a new system, do a different thing, blah, blah, blah. What do I feel her going into? What is she? It feels like a lateral move at first. I don't know, do you work in hospitality, Katrina? You're an apple fiend? That's awesome. Good. They're showing me apples. They're really good. The apples are like super good for you. So yeah, keep doing that. That's awesome. Service industry. Service industry. Why does this feel like service industry? What did I say? Hospitality? That's a little different. Kind of, not really. I guess you can consider service industry hospitality, right? I don't know. Definition of hospitality. The word came, I don't even know what it means, per se. Yeah, business of providing food, drink, and accommodation for customers of restaurants, bars, etc. I guess hotels. Okay. I don't know, where's my wash? Okay. So I don't feel like it'd be very hard to find something better, Katrina. Honestly, I would reinvest some of that time that you're kind of lollygagging and wasting towards. I'm not saying it in any sort of judgy way, right? Just for your highest good and with love, for you to get into a better situation. I would reinvest some of that time, at least right now, into finding something else. I would. You're not fulfilled. I do feel like you're going to do a lateral move first, but then I feel like there's a different situation completely coming in after that. I can't put my finger on what that different situation is, but this next move would be for like 1 or 2 years or something. Okay. I think I answered the question. Okay, Apple feed. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything because we have low enough viewership right now that I can actually look at everything. You're welcome, Holly. I think I need to do more with my downtime. Just talking about yesterday with a friend. Yeah, well, there you go. Diane, I ate Brussels sprouts for dinner tonight, and he's right. I've actually been trying to get a good diet going. Thank you too. Yeah. Best friend Gigi, how much time do we have left with him? It's a personal ethics thing. I won't look into predicting death, Moss. I'm sorry. And if I felt it, I wouldn't. It's not. I would say just go spend time with them. If you have to ask that, spend as much time and have as much quality situations as you can. That's all I'll say. Had a super vivid dream about my dad Monday night. Smelled and felt him. Had a full conversation. It was amazing. Let the healing begin, right? 100% Mama Wash. That's amazing. I'm so glad for you. I'm so glad that happened. Worry about Sophia's mental health. She has been acting very out of character. How can I help her? How can she help Sophia? How can she help her mental health? 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 Meredith, there's a actively working on staying calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. That's how you can help her. Because what this feels like right now is feels like she's withdrawing. She feels like she doesn't know what Meredith, this feels like this is like there's elements of like kids pick up on arguments and stress and all of that. They pick up on all that, and if they see that happening, they don't want to step out of line because they don't want that to be their situation. They don't want that directed at them. So she's reacting to watching what's going on. But I will tell you how you can help her is to stabilize yourself, is to stay calm. And even if you get mad, even if you get hurt, even if whatever happens coming towards you, you stay calm because you know you're doing that out of love for your little one. You feel me? Okay. Southern Red Fox, is my relationship stable? Alright, Sly Fox. Is the relationship stable? Is the relationship stable? Is the relationship stable? Is the relationship stable? Y'all need to spend more time together.
I will say that. You gotta figure out a way to spend some time together. Stable. I see strain. I see stable. I see strain. I see love. I see strain. I see strain because of time. I think the time, it's getting into very much a routine that neither one of you like. Okay? So, time to shake that up a little bit and spend some time together. Can you tell me if it was a visit in my dream from my ex-fiance's dad? Visit in a dream from ex-fiance's dad, ex-fiance's dad, ex-fiance's dad. I feel like that's a yes, Patty. But to get the evidence behind it, I'd have to really dig in. But I do feel like that's a yes. I'd have to dig into mediumship to like get him to talk. But psychically, I feel like that's a yes. And I don't know how else to give you evidence of that besides doing mediumship, and I'm not doing that right now. So, yeah, but I feel like a yes, Patty. Holly, love Brussels sprouts. Okay, yeah, it's hard. I eat McDonald's. Oh, boss asked it 2 years ago, never budged. I don't budge on it, guys. I won't ever. I will tell you to spend time with your family. Gotcha, Moss. If you feel that way, then spend as much time as you can, brother. Like, for real. Oh, Moss, you're a male, correct? I get it, JJ. Didn't know any other way to phrase it since I'm kind of in the dark. Pretty sure I should listen to my own gut on this one. Thanks for making me not feel alone. Praying. Yeah, it's a very common question, Moss. I just want, personally, I don't do it for because of ethics. Diane's asking, is everything okay with my daughter? Everything okay with my daughter? There's some emotional stuff going on with your daughter. Was your daughter like 16 or so? 15, 16? Praying for your friend. Okay, thank you. Do you see good things? Ooh, we're gonna get into the monkey talk with guardian angels over here. We're gonna get into the soup. We're gonna look at that here in a second. Diane, is everything okay with my daughter? So I'm getting like a teenage. So yes. I mean, is there emotional stuff going on? It's a stressful situation that you are all under, right? It's stressful, and that does do something emotionally. And it's another one of not wanting to step out of bounds, not wanting to cause any more conflict, right? So this one, so she's withdrawing a little bit as well, and not articulating as well. So the same sort of situation, actually. Interestingly enough, but yours is older for this. What's the question? Everything okay with her? Yeah. So Diane, the problem is that if you say, hey, you know, I'm here if you ever want to talk, and this and the other, you know, it's gonna go in one ear and out the other right now. So just tell her you love her. Instead of saying, hey, I'm here if you need to talk and stuff like that, just be like, hey, have I told you how beautiful you look today? Like, I love you so much. Just lift her up as if the whole rest of the world is bringing her down. Like, just lift her up and just do that. And don't tell her you think the world's bringing her down. Just be like, you look really pretty today, you know? Or, I love you so much. I'm so glad you're my daughter. You know, stuff like that. Really lift her up. Okay, let's get to the monkey business. Do you see good things about this guy I've been talking to for the past few weeks? Who is he? Guardian angel. All right, let's get into the soup. I don't have Priscilla anymore. Oh man, I would love to hear Priscilla's take on this. Let me get to my guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling anything amiss. I'm not getting any flags or anything. He seems stable. He seems calm, collected, established. Not as established as he will be, so he's still on the rise, which is good. I do see him like getting into suits. I don't know if he already wears suits, but he's gonna work. He's working into something where he's gonna wear suits or something like suits. see. Is he good? 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 Yeah, I don't see any problems. I don't see any problems. Good things about this guy? Yeah. Who is he? Who is he? He just seems like, just, who is he? He just seems like a guy that knows what he wants. And, I don't feel like he's here to play games. So, yeah, I don't see anything, I don't see any reason for me to throw up any flags for you. It's okay, I'll tell you the evidence another time. It's nice to have validation from you. Do you know how long till my money will come? Autumn. Autumn, how long till Autumn's money? How long till Autumn's money? Why are there delay after delay after delay? Like, it should have already been here. What's holding it up? I'm trying to figure out what the lesson is to not having the money. Trying to figure out why it's, I mean, I'm not getting a clear answer. I'm getting a introspect answer. Try to figure out why life would be holding this back from you and sort that out. I'm not getting an answer on that. I'm getting a, you worry about yourself, like, you drive, worry about yourself. Like introspect, figure out what you could do to learn why not having it. What's the lesson here? Because I think it's going to change some things for you. You're going to make some moves that are going to change your life. So you got to figure out what your life is like right now without it, and what there is to learn about it. Because there's a significant change that happens right around this. No female, but it's cool. You can call me brother. Sorry, Moss. I think Moss. I think because I think about the IT crowd, Moss. When I see that name, 18. Okay. Will our next baby be adopted? Hey, bro. Will our next baby be adopted? Like, you talking about a real baby? No, you're talking about an animal baby, right? Southern Red Fox? Oh, no. You keeping your babies. Love life. Shaw's asked about her love life. What you got? What about Charlotte and her love life? I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 more, guys. What about Charlotte and her love life? So I feel like you go back and forth between looking, not looking, looking, not looking. You always are interested in having, like at this point, it's like very interested in having that piece come in. But the effort, you go back and forth, putting an effort, not putting an effort, putting an effort, not putting an effort. Or like wanting it, really wanting it, not really caring. It's kind of like got really comfortable with your patterns in doing this. But the loneliness factor, it's kind of like this tug of war with you. Love life is just okay, so what else about her love life? What else about her love life, you guys? What else about her love life? It just feels like a timing thing. I am not getting any need to heal. I think you've done a lot of work. I think you've done a whole lot of work on release and stuff like that, which is fantastic. There's a level of distrust that you still have. It really feels like somebody really wounded you systematically, like over time, like one cut at a time. And this is like the talking you, putting you down wounding. The verbal, which is mental, which is just breaking you down. This is like someone breaking you down to exert control and to just dominate. This is over years. This is over a long time. And it took you from a person who never would tolerate that to a person who tolerated it daily. It's interesting. There's nothing in that to heal from? Focus on this feeling of distrust, Charlotte. Why it's hard to trust. Find out, get to the bottom of that. Why is it hard to trust a random person when they're not that other person? So work on that. That's the only thing I can see to help speed things along. Besides that, it feels just like timing. It's coming. He went right back to garden. Darn straight. Literally just started doing that. Thank you. You're welcome. When am I going to see my handsome son and adorable grandson? Whenever you drive over here, Mom, you know where I live? Ah, this weekend, Mama Gigi. Yep. Oh, our next baby would be adopted. Oh, you're trying to see if you're going to go out and get an adopted baby. I thought you said, well, our next baby that you have be adopted. I was like, what do you mean? It will change my life. You're right. Yeah, so figure that out. Autumn. Figure it out. Figure out what's left to learn about your life as it is right now. Take all those lessons as stuff that's not going to be there anymore. Figure out all that stuff. Pull that together and then learn. Learn that. Yes. Nope, real baby. Will we be adopting? Will Nancy be adopting a real baby? And Nancy, I still feel like you're gonna have your own, dude. Like, I still feel like you're gonna have one. I still feel like you're gonna have one, Nancy. I'm gonna stay on that, and like I don't remember. And now I feel it again, so you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna stick with that. Oh my God, he called that on the last psychic question and you were running to Walmart. I don't know what that is. So is Sophia's dad still on track, or is he still lying to me? Oh, I missed this Truth Wins one. I'll get my money after waiting 23 years. Truth, why do I feel like like the money's spent? I feel like not all of it. Not all of it. It feels like a significant chunk. I feel like it's spent. Truth, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like it's spent. I feel like somebody spent it. This is like a state. This is like, that's just my feelings on it. I feel like somebody spent it. I feel like a bald guy, like balding guy, spent it. Again, he was in charge of shit. Stuff, sorry. Sophia's dad staying on track, or is he still lying to me? Ugh. God, depends on the day. Meredith, depends on the day. I feel like this with it. So, I feel like this with it. I'm sorry. Thank you, I appreciate you, of course. Okay. I have some questions like, what's the sounds we see in our home and the humming only I hear occasionally? Shadows to see in the home? Moss, I have a video on YouTube on your classroom for protecting your space and house blessings and all that. I would put those walls up because I feel like some of it is transient energy that's not your people, and some of it's your people. So for the shadows, okay. The humming, yeah, all that activity. Just put up the walls. You'll see in that video. I watched that one and yeah, spot on for Charlotte. Thank you so much. I want this thing for Soul Fam, 100%. Sending you so much love. Yep. Bad Jacob. Why are you bad Jacob? She knows where I live. Like, she comes here and sees me with my baby. And she's always welcoming. She has a guest room here and everything. Right back at you. Love all the love. I love all the love in here, guys. Send you love. Work comp money. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not. Then true. Then I'm not connecting to that because they look different to me. All right, let's all right, I'll do 2 more. I'm gonna do this one. I'll do this one for Guardian Angels about what's going on with her older daughter, and then Katrina's monkey business, and then we'll jump into the clearing, and then I'm gonna jump off because this baby wakes up no matter what time I go to sleep. Okay, Guardian Angel, what's going on with Guardian Angel's older daughter? Can you make that question a little bit more specific for me, Guardian Angel? I'm sorry. No, never mind. Don't do it. Let me see. What's going on with? God, I'm just getting moody. Shannon. What's going on with your older daughter? Golly, was she like 13? Going on 13. I don't know. She feels like hormonal, sassy. What's going on with her? She's just got things going on. She's got things going on. She sees other people's lives. She sees her life, and there's comparisons happening. And she's wishing certain elements of her life were like someone else's. There's a lot of that going on with her. She's just, it's just not. It's just one of those things we have to learn from, you know. Same scenario. Just dump that love into her, and don't tell her I'm here for you, all that stuff. I mean, you can, but that's gonna be on deaf ears. Same scenarios with Diane, her and her kid. I love you. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful today. I'm so glad I'm your mom. Thank you for being here. I missed you. Stuff like that. Okay. Okay, might as well rip me and do one about my love life too. Okay, Katrina. Let's look at Katrina's monkey business. Katrina's monkey business. Katrina's monkey business. Katrina's monkey. Okay, so I really enjoy like diving into your energy right now. You're funny. You're funny. A little quirky. Throws people off for sure, but you know that. And I'm saying that with all love and I enjoy it. Just saying. What's cool about you, Katrina, is that when you do find a relationship, because you are so unashamedly authentic about who you are, that when you do find somebody who's interested, because you say quirky things and people are like, they don't know how to take you, and most people wouldn't know how to take you, right? So this is not a situation that your character isn't great, because your character is wonderful. It's not a situation that you're not attractive or any of this. It's just that people don't know how to take you, right? And if they don't know how to work with you and how to talk to you and stuff, because they just don't know what to do with all that is Katrina. What's it called? It's Kexto, but all that is you. They just don't know what moves to make to even make that happen. So, but what's really interesting is that you're so ashamed of the authentic about who you are, what you're looking for, what you're going for. That when you do find something, it's going to be very powerful and long lasting. I will say one thing though. There's a M, like a Matt or M name that's coming in. There's one person that's coming in that I don't think they're going to be genuine to who they are. Although you're genuine to who you are, this guy's coming in as not genuine. I think it's Matt, not genuine to who they are, and not the purest intentions. So I would put a warning against that one personally. So use. What sucks is that your intuition is not good. Just like mine isn't good for that matter, but for picking romantic partners, it's not good. So just keep an eye out for this. I think his name is Matt. Keep an eye out for this guy. There's going to be someone that comes in saying all the right things, and if it looks perfect, like slow it down or mission abort, because he's going to say all the right things. He's going to try doing all the right things. He's going to try surprising you with stuff. It's going to look way too perfect, and just if you get with a Matt who does this, I'll be so mad at you. I'm just kidding. No, more blessings. Make your choices. But I would warn against that one. And it's going to look perfect. So how do you warn against that? Because I would hope the right one looked perfect too. So I don't even know what to tell you, Kexter. I am now, at this point, I look for goodness of character, and I look to make sure that there are flaws, perceived flaws, something that's not perfect, you know. That's important to me, to find genuine people. Alright, I'm just going to read 17, she'll be 18 in May. Oh my god, yes, super moody, right? I cleanse my home regularly, garden. I need to check out Jacob's method, I suppose. I love his how-to videos. Hope they keep coming. Yeah, I'm going to have more how-to stuff coming. I recorded stuff on live, and I'm still editing that stuff. I haven't had time to edit with my son this week though, so I need to really stack content on the weeks I don't have him. Michaela Shields, because you're just jumping in, I will absolutely field one question for you, and that'll be my last question. Hey, my daughter will be 18 in May. To Godspeed. Yeah, right. She gets midnight. No, will be waking up early. Yes, he will. Mom, I get on the regular 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Oh man, not looking forward to teen years. Me either. Yep. 18, 16, 15. They have hit their. Okay, get him, Gigi. The monkey business. You may regret this letter. I always do. When you're a psychic medium, but your mom was still telling you to go to bed. Yeah, but I said earlier that guys don't really listen to the women in their life like they should. So here we are. Oh, thank you. She just told her how beautiful she looked, and I loved her so much on Wednesday when she came up to school. She was like, "Okay, oh my God, Mom, are you okay?" And gave me a big hug. Exactly. Jack, yep. This just got screwed up. There you go. I'm trying to read fast. Moss, right? Okay, well, tell me. Jeez, Mama Wash. You look great for having kids at Mama Wash. 3 boys, much easier than a preteen granddaughter. Walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. Yeah, 100%. No worries, BD Leo. There'll be more turns. Do you have any sandwich? That's a very involved question. Feathers abound. I need to pick 2 people as well. There's a Riley right now, but no Matt. We'll see. Oh, really? Just kidding. 2 boys, single mom here, lemonade, 3 years, 2 years. Wow, that's cool. Get through anything lately, been a huge rut. Things going to start looking up for me and my 2 boys. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, let's look into that for Michaela. Okay, so her question Really nailed your personality to a T. Katrina, I think you're amazing. By the way, I'm gonna look you right in the camera. I think you're amazing. Like, I love that quirkiness. That's fantastic. If you were like, what do I do with this? We would vibe in person. 100%. Okay, I'm a tough, independent broad. Get them. Bust my behind. And can't get through anything. But lately, been in a huge rut. Things are gonna start looking up for me and my boys. Michaela, her and her boys. That's 2 boys, right? 8 and 11, yeah. I just read it, so. Okay, her and her 2 boys. Michaela and her 2 boys. Things will start looking up. She's got the single mom life going on, busting her behind, 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 busting her behind. Michaela, is there a reason why I'm seeing like a Denny's or something? Do you do like 2 different things? Like you moonlight hours at a second place or something like that? Okay, are things gonna look up for Michaela and her 2 boys? Things gonna look up, what's the rut situation? Time out. What's the rut situation? What's the rut? Okay. So here's the thing. You're drawing out this thing. Maybe a whole night. It's awesome. Okay. Michaela, you killing it. I do road construction, okay. I have faith in your attitude and how driven you sound. Love, strength, you and your family. Do road construction. Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing some like moonlighting. Anyway, 8 and 11, that doesn't even make sense. Give me a second. That's just to highlight the work ethic? Okay. So Michaela, her 2 kids. Give me something really, really spot on so that we can pivot and she knows that we both know that this is bang on. Because road construction is way different than Denny's. Denny's sounds fantastic. Oh, squirrel, okay. Michaela and her 2 boys. What's the rut? What's the rut, guys? Okay, Michaela, this isn't specific. Say it. Okay, I'm gonna say this to you anyway. Here's the rut, Michaela. The rut is that it's perspective, right? So it's been years. It's been years of this same sort of humdrum, the same sort of routine, the same sort of situation. Things have steadily, you've been treading water the whole time, and eventually that gets tiring. Okay, but the perspective is here. All right. So the perception is like, it's that progress isn't really being made. If anything, you feel like you're losing a little bit of ground as you continue on with life, okay? And this is more in regards to finance. You feel things slipping backwards, right? Now, that being said, what I need to refix your attention, because that's the rut, right? Here's the rut. The rut is I am not making progress towards anything. It's how you're feeling, right? Which is not true. But it's perspective, right? So we're gonna shift this perception and start looking at it from a different angle and say, okay, but let's look at this and say, instead of measuring the value and the worth of, is my family becoming more comfortable in a financial and that sort of situation, it is, are we, time out, there's more. There's also less connectivity between your little family unit as well. So we need to work on this as well. So let's flipping the perspective, instead of making your test of what's giving you this success and what's giving you this passion to move forward, because what has worked before is no longer working. The fuel and the drive of what you were trying to accomplish is no longer working, because it got to the point where it became expected of yourself. It's no longer you chasing, trying to attain something. It's like, I already got that, and now I just have to maintaining that doesn't give you that drive, doesn't give you that passion. So I need to give you something else to aim towards. Otherwise, you will not have the passion, right? Which causes this rut. Okay, so I have a couple things coming to my head. First off, working on these interpersonal relationships with your kids, and maybe having like a game time, or really working on pulling together and disconnecting from electronics, and just having moments together. Okay, this togetherness at first is going to be groans, but eventually will be amazing and fond memories, right? So there's that. There's number one, right? But also, and I'm being drawn to a book I had read years ago, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. And this is one of the most life-changing books I've ever read in my life, to be honest. Like, revolutionized a lot of things for me. And the part of it that I want to highlight is you know, what's important. When you have a decision to make, you measure it. Is this going to make my family more stable? Is this going to benefit my family, right? And so when the question comes in, is this going to help my kids? Is this going to help our situation? Yes, I'll do it. No, I won't do it, right? Now the problem is that when you measure everything against that, which sounds beautiful, you do everything for your family, that sounds beautiful. But the problem is when you do that, say God forbid, like a hurricane comes through and just floods your house, right? If that were to happen, your kids wouldn't be happy, your family unit wouldn't be in a good shape, and then all of a sudden, you know, you are failed, even though something external to yourself that you couldn't control happened, right? So we got to flip what we're measuring our decisions on with your morals and your values, and because those are not affected by external stimuli, because they are much more stable inside yourself. What are your morals? What are your values? What's important? It's important that I provide well for my kids. Sure, that could be one of them, right? It's also important I lead with love. It's also important that we have these emotional connections and stuff like that. So hammer out these morals and values, find out what, and then say, okay, decision. Does this line up with my morals and values? So a mix of that and whatever I said earlier. I hope that helped, Michaela. I love me some Denny's though. Moves over my hammy. Dang, man, I'm hungry. Good night, Mom. Oh my gosh, Denny's sounds so good. I got a baby upstairs sleeping. I can't drag him out to Denny's. Dag nabbit. Alright, night. Good night. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go sleep too. Okay. Beard. Yes, and I've been working felt like this. Always hardworking, independent, take care of my own little wolf. DoorDash? Will they DoorDash out here? Let me see. You're welcome, Michaela. I'm hope that helped. Let me see if they can DoorDash. No, let me not do that, guys. Don't encourage me to make bad decisions. Okay, so well, Michaela, we're very happy to have you, and Feathers Bound as well. I feel like I need to pick 2 people to go on this list. Okay, guys, if you would be interested, so we do Zoom for the mediumship stuff. We put people up here on Zoom. I know you guys just popped in, you didn't see it, but at the beginning of this live stream, you can go back. Gosh, one of the readings the readings we did tonight were absolutely beautiful. But we put Zoom up here, and you could see the person on reading's face. So if you would be interested in look what she started. Even though Denny's stock is about to go up 2 cents tomorrow morning. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so we do a Zoom back here. So if you would be willing to allow us to use your
your visual and your audio for social media marketing purposes, then say the word flamingo in the so guys, say the word flamingo in there. I'm gonna pick 2 people. We have to refill the 2 people that got red today. So let's do that. Let's get 2 winners, and then I'm gonna do a clearing, and I'm gonna log off. All right, so flamingo. Who am I picking? Yeah, Mom Watch. I don't think I have it here either. I live in a town of 2,500 people. Yeah, we help ghosts. Okay, Feathers Abound, follow me on TikTok. TikTok is at Resting in Peace Official. I go live randomly there, so follow me and hit the notification bell over there. And then and then I do rapid fire, really mini little stuff, but I answer mediumship in there, but I never know when I'm gonna do that. That's why I do the TikTok over there. So do that. Okay. You know, Kexto, he said I could do you. He said I could do that. So let's put Katrina on here. I don't think, have I ever done mediumship for you, Katrina? Let's go ahead and pick Katrina. He said I could, and you've been a mod, and I, you know, I'd like to. He said yes, so I'll do that. Finally, see, I haven't read you before. Question, Raider Beard, are you 18 or older? I feel like you're 17. How about Holly? 37? Okay. That might be the 7. If we go for my Holly's written in the race. Holly, you can check my Resting in Peace on TikTok and get a little rapid fire jammer lamb. You said 37? Alright, Raider Beard, let's do it. Raider Beard as well. Okay, so Raider Beard and Katrina, let's go ahead. I don't know if we wrote questions for episode. Let's go to episode 4, Resting in Peace episode 4. I don't know if we've written them for 6 and 7 yet. So let's go to Resting in Peace episode 4. Go to that, and there's a playlist of our ghost hunting stuff. It's called Resting in Peace videos. A picture of the filter. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, go to Resting in Peace episode 4, which is Edgewood Plantation, part 1, and type in the first 5 letters of your email address as a comment. Then go and send an email to, okay, I'm mostly on here, guys. I'm on TikTok, that's fine. I'm pivoting
here, I go on TikTok to bring people here. But if you didn't want to be seen, that's a way to do it, basically. Or, resting in peace, official, at Gmail. Okay. Okay, so send an email to that from the email address. All right, so you go to Resting in Peace episode 4. You type in the first 5 letters of your email address. You go and send an email to that Resting in Peace official from that email address with what your username is here. Keep forgetting this is a touch screen. What your username is here, and episode 4. And then we'll send you, and then we'll get it going. There's a little process, but we'll get it going, and then we'll get you on the Zoom. Okay? Gmail. I said episode 4. Yes. Gmail. Okay, let's do this clearing and then wrap this up, because again, that baby wakes up early AF, and yeah, it'll be a 3-hour live. Whatever. All right, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. God, just name, please send Archangel Michael around each one of these beautiful people, and also all of his legion. Send Archangel Raphael and all of his healing class angels around all of these beautiful souls at this time. Please keep us safe during this. All right, here we go. Archangel Michael, I pray that you clear any and all lower level vibrations from around any of them or within any of them at this time. As many members of your legion as necessary to clear any of that from themselves, their environment, or the people in their environment. In Jesus' name, make that happen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Take them all out right outside my front door. I'll deal with them in a second. All that energy, cool, bring it over there. That's great. We'll deal with that in a second. Archangel Raphael, I pray at this point that you start working through any blockages. God, just name, please send white light through the top of their heads at this time. And can I get my spirit guide behind me? Work through my hands. Okay. Please help us blast with white light any and all energetic blockages, physical, emotional, or spiritual, on any of these beautiful people at this time. Thank you, angels, for supporting on the ground. Blast it all away. Oh, a nice little power wash. That's easy with 20 people in here, guys. It's so easy. Archangel Michael, please go back in and lock everybody down. Ooh, I think I just took some of y'all's pain. Okay, God, just name, please take this energy, take it up to you, transmute it into pure love or whatever energy, or send it where it needs to be, but not to any of these people at this time. I love you. Thank you, Jesus' name. Actually, it's your call, whatever your will is, but you do with it what you will. Love you. Thank you, Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. That is that. I appreciate y'all. We hit the 3-hour, pretty much the 3-hour mark on this live, so I am going to log out because I've got to take care of my son tomorrow. But I will be going live again tomorrow night. Of course, feathers. I can't help but doing this. This is my life's work, like for real. So, more blessings, guys. I will see you next time. Yeah, no worries, Moss. No worries. Female Moss. Congratulations to our 2 winners, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow or tonight. Okay, toodaloo. Yeah, it was a great stream. God, it was beautiful. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being a part of it.